are you?
Hello. How are you?
Can you
Any
go ahead?
question?
I only have question about the week 14 assignment.
Week 14 assignment. Okay, no problem. Let me bring up the problem. Okay. You're doing okay so far?
Yeah, I think so.
So far, is the homework doable or too hard or easy or what? So far,
It's doable.
doable. Okay,
Some of them are not easy, but it's
but
doable.
doable. Okay.
This one is kind of difficult. I don't know.
This one difficult.
Yeah, I don't understand. What's the difference between the first output and the third output?
First output and
It's just the input.
Input traversal of the evaluation tree. So sample output. Let's see. Actually, first one is index, right? And then, okay, what we need to do is like try to get a balanced tree. Okay, then this one
we can use the stack, right?
Yeah, you can use the stack. You don't need to do that. And then you may use stack, okay, whatever program. So you can actually in lecture A, there are sample program. You can just modify a little bit for yourself. Okay.
Okay.
So that's actually lecture A. You can go to week A and then instruction this one. So they are simple code. Okay, this is simple code. You can grab the simple code. To develop the whole thing take a long time. So you can get started from there. And in fact, this one, as far as I remember, you only need that. You should be able to assemble some program for yourself. But try to understand it. Okay, try to understand it. So now you get this one, and then you convert from index to postfix, and then you need to evaluate it. So the purpose is that you need to deliver the result. So you need to evaluate it and then get a result. But you actually need to kind of run it to get a result. So these two we print out is okay. The last one you need to get a result. So for example, this one you should give me 16 times 2, that would be 32 plus 4 is 36. You need to give me 36.
Okay.
Yeah. And this one and the previous, in the number one, the difference is that this one, everyone got parenthesized, but the first one not parenthesized.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the only difference they are. But just give me the result, it will be acceptable.
Okay.
So you actually got the postscript, right? From index, you converted postscript. And then you're supposed to build a evaluation tree. So basically, still want you to build such a tree. Okay, still want you to build a tree. So not only index to postscript. You get index, you convert to postscript. That needed. You need a step, and then once you got this one, you need to build a tree.
Okay.
Yeah, you need to build a tree. So how to build a tree from postscript?
Yeah, that's the question.
That's the question, right? So let's look at this one. Let's look at this one. You have, so basically you have 4, 7, 9 plus 2 times plus, right? Okay, so you push the first one 4 into there, push the 7 into there, push the 9 into there. You find a plus. So when you find a plus, pop out the plus, and then 9 is 7, you build this portion. So you get this. Is okay?
Yeah.
And then this one, whatever you have a reference, so let's assume that this is A. This is A. This node is A. This plus sign is A. So you push the A into here. Right? So you do see a 2 and you 2 times. Look at the time. You see this time. So you build a time and then this A there. I'm sorry. It should be, this should be 2. A already there. So you pop out this 2 and build a 3 like this. So now this one is called B. So you push your B into there and you see a plus, and you pop out the B and 4. So you plus and then 4. 4 should be on this side. I'm sorry. force is the first operand, so it should be on this side. So 4 should be on the other side. 4 should be plus and 4. After pop out this, and then you should only have a, say this one is final result should be C, so you push a C. So your C eventually will be at the bottom of your stack, right? And not with the tree in there. Not with the tree in there. Okay, so you got this tree, then what should you do? You need to do traversal to generate this, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So each level is a plus. You have left operand and right operand. So that operand, you create some sort of a string, right? Right operand, you create another string. So you plus and then put parentheses to there. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Do recursively, that should be good enough. Does that answer your question?
Yes, thank you.
Okay, so this one not that hard, okay? Doable. But it will really give you the inside knowledge of how to build an evaluation tree, okay? Okay, how about Joseph? Any question?
Yeah, you answered that one for me on 14. My other question was on week 10. How exactly would we do the scheme for reversing a list? Because I know I used the internal functions of reverse, but it didn't seem like that's what you were kind of looking for.
No, we require everything to be done purely by your own code, not calling. Okay. Calling. If just call it, and actually you do not need to write program, right? Mm-hmm. So you need to figure out how to call it.
Okay.
And do you want to use a name called reverse? No, you do not. You call the function name ref is actually okay.
Okay.
Yeah. It's okay?
Yep.
You send to my email, I will adjust your score.
Okay.
Okay, fair enough?
Sounds perfect, thank you.
Okay. The thing is that I see someone missing certain part, it's okay, because sometimes you are too busy, sometimes you misunderstand the problem. It is okay. We still allow you to change, okay, to change. But if you really copy from somewhere else, sorry, that actually is not something we look for, okay? Okay, so this one's like that. Anyone you missing and you feel like you still can make up, you can set. But we only provide one attempt for the programming assignment because some students do copy if we finish one attempt, and then some student copy from my standard answer or from some other student. Okay, any more questions? So bottom line is every lecture, please watch it, okay? Those video actually, I would say it's a very good plan to study the most important portion of the thing here right now, okay? So let's look at the AI field, okay? Look at AI research field. Okay, AI research field. So here there are some AI research field. Okay, there are some these different AI research field. So they are including, let's see, sorry, including machine learning, including deep learning, including reinforced learning, robotics, natural language processing, computer vision. Okay, and then recommended system and then internet sense. Okay, whatever these are the research topic for the AI, okay, for the AI. And what our topic are related to AI, okay, so let's pick one of them. Okay, so for example, this one, SIG field, but these are the important field in AI right now, right? So we know that actually some companies say this one called Clearview, okay? Recently, we have the battle in Ukraine, right? Ukraine and Russia, right? So Ukraine use a lot of drone to actually bomb the tanks, right? The tanks of Russia. So some of technology by the Clear AI, this company is very, very powerful. So they have the Clearview AI and actually can do what? Face recognition. So Ukraine can spot some high-level general of the Russian army, right? And then they kill them. So that actually is some technology very important, and that's vision, right? That's vision. So vision, natural language processing, neural network, it's different thing. A lot of them is okay. Initially you have some vision, right? You have, I'm sorry, this should not be vision, this should be image, right? Or you have some text, right? Okay, you have text data or you have image data. Then the next step, you do tokenization, right? You read into your program, you do tokenization. So you do read into your system. So you do tokenize, right? So tokenization is the term for text. So here we have, I'm sorry, here actually in the text system is actually tokenization. So tokenization, okay. And in vision, it's not called tokenization. It's called feature extraction. Feature extraction. Okay, what is each feature extraction? Feature extraction is that you have a face, right? And you wear a hat, right? And then you actually have some star in here, right? Whatever. Okay. So you extract the star, you extract the head, you extract the eye, whatever feature, and you put them into geometrical description, say JSON data file, right? So that describe where the data is, whatever. So that become text file again. You know what I'm saying? That become text file again. So this one, okay, we finished. We actually extract some data. So now you have the token. You have the maybe the text file for the geo pattern. Now next one is the so-called pattern recognition. Okay. So pattern recognition will be compared against your database. Okay, and your database is the past history you learn, and you train the data and you put it into there. You actually will compare them. So that database is coming from where? Coming from previous picture, and you try to learn it. So machine learning is over here. Machine learning is here. ML is learning and then build a database. Right? That's machine learning. You give them an image and then extract and then learning and put into the model. And then you do pattern recognition to basically optimize the match. Okay? Optimize the match. So pattern recognition is very important in here. Okay, so what we learned so far in programming language is that, okay, anything by tokenization or recognition, this portion, they are all belonging to this programming language interpreter part. Is that okay? What is pattern recognition? Your regular expression is used for pattern recognition, right? Your certain text pattern. Your parser will also do that based on certain grammar, right? Is that okay? Hello, is that okay?
Yep, that makes sense.
Yeah. So that's why this is very important right now. Okay, it will be some topic will support your AI, and so go through the video is very beneficial. Not just working on the homework. Okay, just working on the homework, you just learn some very simple data structure or some evaluation tree, and you lose the big picture. You lose the big picture. Okay, you lose the big pictures. Just doing I would say the projects and assignment still very important because you learn something. But in terms of overall picture of why you learn programming language and how are you going to use it, you will lose the big picture if you don't watch the video and try to study the material each week we gave it. Okay. Okay. Any more question? No. How about Monica?
I had a quick question, real quick, Professor.
Yeah.
So I know you mentioned I can fix up week 10s. Do you just want the rack file, or do you want all the files for week 10?
Just the rec file.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Okay. How about Monica? Any more question?
I was just looking for to evaluate the tree. Should I look at the calculator we built in the week before? I don't know which week was it. Is it kind of similar?
I think you need to read everything, okay? But you just focus on your homework first. And after that, you still have time, watch the video one by one, okay? Making sure that you really understand it. There are so many of them. So please watch them one by one, okay?
Yeah. I did watch them.
Okay. If no question, can we stop here? Okay. See you next time, okay?
Okay, bye.
Bye-bye.